Well, Jamie, a terrific win today and a first goal for Stockport County. How pleased are you tonight?
No, I'm very pleased. It's a long time coming. Been nearly a season now, so to get the goal and most importantly the three goals and the win today was the most important thing into the next round. Well,
you and Ash both on the score sheet, but I'm guessing the most pleasing thing is the clean sheet today. How big is that ahead of that Barnet game?
No, it's massive. To go into the Barnet game, we're going to look to obviously be solid and good preparation today. If we stay solid, it stands us in good stead for next week.
You're coming back at just the right time. Tell us about the injury that's kept you out the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, the day before the Keighren game, just a freak accident in training. Just the foot got stuck in a divot in the ground and went over on my ankle. I didn't think it would be that serious. I tried to do stuff before the Keighren game, see if I was fit. I wasn't fit. It's just been. Seems like it's been ages, but no, it's good to get back on the pitch. I know I played last 20 minutes on Tuesday, and then to get a full game today, it's well needed to go into next week.
It's one defeat in 14 now for County. I mean, you've come into a side that just seems to be flowing with confidence at the moment. What do you put that down to?
I don't know. It's just maybe getting the first win or starting the game bright or getting the first goal. It just stands you in good stead for the rest of the game and for the few games going. I mean, the more wins you get, the more confidence you get, and if you're more ruthless up top and more solid at the back, so have a more solid base, then you give yourself the exposure and the freedom to go and play in the final third.
I don't know if you had a chance to look at Barnet at all, but a couple of lively strikers for them. It's going to be a really interesting game for you next week, isn't it?
No, definitely it's going to be a test, not just for myself, but for everyone playing the league above. They're going to be tough. Obviously, they're at home. We're going to have the crowd behind them. I'm sure we'll take a good following as well, and it'll be a good game. But I'm confident with myself and the lads that we can get the job done and get into the third round. You must have been so pleased because having missed out on the Yeovil experience of seeing the fans there and those scenes at the final whistle, it'd be great to be involved now at the Hive and hopefully doing the same again. No, of course. I was gutted to miss the Yeovil game. I didn't travel down because I stayed in at Oldham getting treatment, but just the overall experience going down there all together and putting on a performance on the Sunday. Hopefully we can win. Get a win and get into the third round. I think it'd be massive for the club. Were the lads talking about before the replay? Are you surprised it's Barnet rather than Bristol Rovers, or is there no surprise at all in this competition? I think we went into it with an open mind, really. Whoever wins. You just take it game by game. You don't really overthink who you're going to play. As soon as Barnet got the win, we're playing Barnet, so preparations are on for that now. How important is a full week of preparation now for the lads? Because as a full-time pro as you are, you obviously recognise how important it is to be able to get as much time together as possible. Yeah, time to rest and recover. I'm sure Monday will be a light session so the boys can, get back into the shape of things and get well rested, get the stretches and stuff like that. Tuesday probably start our preparations for Barnet. Thursday, and then there's talks about maybe a Saturday morning session as well. So just before we travel down, but nothing's been finalised. But preparation's key. Whether it's set pieces, how we're going to play defensively or attacking in the final third, just everything's key. Obviously, the bigger picture is the league campaign. That's what's going to matter at the end of the season. Yeah. Do you feel you're in a team at the moment that's capable of climbing the table now? No, definitely. I think we've dropped points again at home against Nuneaton and Hereford. If you look, they're below us, and there's Blythe as well. So it's it's points that we're disappointed to have lost, but we're taking on the chin. Performances like this today, and we've done it on the Tuesday night against Chorley as well. Shows that we're capable of anything. And we just need to get the consistency and just keep going really. And I'm sure by the end of the season we'll be in the playoffs or even promoted. And which school of thought are you in? I mean, you're obviously still in the FA Trophy after the win today, still in the FA Cup with Barnet to come. Is it having a potentially damaging effect on the league campaign, do you think? No, I don't think so. I think, like anything, you just take it game by game. You don't think whether it's a cup game or a league game. It's just a game. we always go out there to to get the winner, to get the 3 points. So I don't think it does a massive effect. Apart obviously the FA Cup, but it's made into a bigger campaign, and everyone's got more of a buzz and excitement around it. Of course, it's the FA Cup, but no, it's game by game. So I don't think it has a massive effect on us.
How tempting is it to look beyond Barnet, or you're not allowing yourself to do that yet?
No, you've got a dream, haven't you? I think the big one, like for me, I'm a Manchester boy, so be United. I'm a United fan, so getting them would be brilliant. But you got to keep level-headed, and it'd be great. But we have to do the job first and beat Barnet.
We quite like you, so we'll forgive you supporting them. It's all right. Just finally, Oldham Athletic, keeping tabs on you, on your progress? Yeah.
Well, I'm in there during the week. The boys are always asking how I'm doing, and they're always keeping check on the scores and stuff. So no, it's good back there. It's a good group of lads, and I think they drew with Tranmere today, but we'll be in there. They're in tomorrow because they've got a game Tuesday, so I'll be in there doing some recovery and have a good chat with the boys about the weekend's games. You'll be getting some texts tonight after scoring, won't you? Oh, I'm claiming it. People are trying to take it off me in there, but nah. Don't let them. Thanks for your time. Appreciate it. Well done.